Hello everyone, my name is Chance Brunton and welcome back to Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. I'm joined once again by Tyler.
Hello.
We have just finished the director's office puzzle room, and now we are going to return for the third round of the AB game. Are you guys ready? Yeah!
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Alright, 3, 2, 1!
Well, that's the end of Quark's voice, so...
Yep. Quark got one room. Thank God that's all he gets, because that was killing me to try and come up with something that would be, like, fitting and unique, because I don't have that kind of range.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to do a kid's voice either, which is why I was, like, so silent when we were deciding who to get it.
Yeah. We need to find a girl who can join in and then do the voices, because that's commonly the thing, right? Is you always get girls to voice small children. Like, his actual voice actor is a girl.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
I left something in the director's office.
What was it?
Oh.
Photo.
The picture.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
How could I forget it?
Oh, yeah. We must have set it down after using the face recognition thing.
Yeah. I'm going back. You two go on ahead to the warehouse.
I want to come with you.
Me too.
Nah, that's fine. Why don't you head back to the warehouse, Sigma? The others are probably already waiting.
All right. I'll see you two later then.
Right.
Bye, Mr. Sigma.
I watched them jog off toward the blue door. And then they were gone. Besides, one of us needs to go tell the others. Guess I should be getting back then.
Though, it wouldn't really hurt too much to have them wait a couple of extra minutes.
Yeah, I guess. Although it depends, because then people might be in a panic, who knows, if they, like, find another body or something.
I guess. But
Then they're like, quick, where's Sigma, Temioji, and Quark? And then they're all just, like, losing their heads, as like, you know, they didn't come back yet!
like, I doubt it would take that long just to walk there and back.
Yeah, probably not. I was kind of suspicious at first when he said that, because I wondered if that was an excuse for Temioji to, like, go back and, you know, activate the computer. He's got the username and password. I stepped into the warehouse to find all the other teams already there.
Or grab the short spear again.
or get the brandy
Oh yeah,
that he wanted to drink.
that would actually be a realistic thing.
Kay and Luna. Phi and Clover. Dio. The moment Dio spotted me, he dashed over to the rightmost AB room and slid his card through the reader.
Dio was forced to wait, but couldn't wait too long.
Yeah.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
And now Temioji and Quark are like going, what the hell?
45 minutes.
Well, I think that's the point, is to start the opening thing.
Mm-hmm. As he turned to look at me, I swore I saw a flash of a smug grin.
There. Happy? This time I waited for you to get back before I opened it. You see? I can be considerate.
To be fair, it is an improvement. But Temioji and Quark aren't here.
Yeah, where are they?
I guess they forgot something back in the room we found. You guess? They explicitly told you.
Yeah.
They ran back to grab it real quick.
And they'll be here in a few minutes. No big deal.
While we waited, we exchanged information about the rooms we'd investigated. Unfortunately, none of it seemed very useful. None of us had found anything, and we were no closer to unraveling any of the increasing number of mysteries we were faced with. With that discussion exhausted, we sat down to wait.
At this point, as long as people trust each other enough, you should be able to all escape together, but...
Yeah. Before long, 20 minutes had passed since Dio opened the door, and Temioji and Quark were nowhere in sight.
Don't
I
you
guess we
think
know
they're taking a
Dio would
little
escape
long?
on his own at least, and he has a lot of points.
Yeah, but there'd be like 4 people who could escape with him if we did that.
Yes, I'm getting worried.
What if something happened to them?
I'll go have a look.
Then I shall accompany you.
Nah, I'll be fine by myself. It's not that far away.
Just don't look into the abyss too long, or you might become a monster.
I don't think... Okay. Look, I'm just going to go to the director's office. I'll be right back. No big deal. Right. See you guys later. I like how Sigma was about to, like, say something and then he caught himself and he's like, you know what? I'm okay. I'm just going to ignore it.
Yeah.
I gave a quick goodbye wave and stepped out of the warehouse.
You've been acting crazy enough that you might just actually be crazy.
Yeah. We're going to humor you and we're going to go the other direction.
Even more reason to go to the director's office. Oh, we didn't need to see the elevator this time.
Yay! They are making it a little more efficient. Wow, this is a really long walk, isn't it?
Yeah. That might be part of the reason why we didn't come with them then.
Watch, they're both like nailed to the wall by spears. Or just Temioji is just passed out drunk. Huh? That's odd. There's nobody here. Is the computer active now?
Yeah.
The picture's gone, though. Temioji and Quark must have been here then. I laid out the floor B map. They must have taken the door that faces the warehouse.
Yeah.
After that, they probably went through the warehouse and out of the blue door to the elevator. Yeah, that's a much shorter route.
Yeah, it's also the route they took to get back here the first time.
On the other hand, I came through the red door, which is kind of the long way around. Huh. Looks like we managed to miss each other perfectly. Ugh. Well, this was a huge waste of time. Shoot. Might as well head back, I suppose. I'd packed up the map and was heading toward the door when... Huh? There was a light on where there hadn't been a light before. What? Why is that thing on? We messed with it earlier, but nothing seemed to work. I felt a sudden wave of inexplicable, nauseating dread. The light stared at me. I swallowed and edged cautiously toward it. The machine was in arm's reach now. I stretched my hand out toward it, slowly, slowly.
So, you finally made it.
What? Who?
It's Old Man. Don't you remember Old Man from Never?
No, you're...
I am Zero. I was the one who brought you here. You undoubtedly have as many questions for me as there are stars in the sky.
He sounds like Kay.
As you can see, however, this is
bet.
only a recording.
Yeah.
I will therefore be unable to directly answer any questions.
We also don't
Ask if
recognize
you
him
wish,
as anyone
but I
directly, I
cannot
imagine.
respond.
And if Zero is one of us, there's only one person we wouldn't recognize.
Yeah, I guess it could also be a younger Tenmyoji or something. Or,
Maybe?
I don't,
I'm doubtful.
yeah, I don't think so. Just an idea.
Ugh. I considered taking a swing at him, but decided that was spectacularly futile and kept my balled fist at my side.
Now, where to begin? There are many things I wish to tell you, but unfortunately, our time is limited. As such, the information I can provide is also limited. I have chosen two things of great importance to tell you.
The password and...
First, I will tell you about termites. In retrospect, I suppose that's a rather odd thing to say. I imagine you look rather bewildered right now.
He's wasting a lot of time for someone who doesn't have it to spare.
Perfectly understandable. The person who kidnapped you and threatened you with death is lecturing you about insects. I suspect it hardly seems fair. Nonetheless, this is very important. In a way, it will determine your fate. So I ask that you listen carefully.
We're
Have
listening.
you ever seen a termite mound? They are splendid structures. Some might even call them works of art. Termites are natural architects, and their mounds are both structurally sound and make excellent use of space. So, are they following some sort of plan as they build? Are there termite blueprints detailing which room goes where? No, of course not. Each termite is simply an oblivious cog in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of termite DNA. It is doubtful an individual termite has any idea what its contributions are helping to create.
Like the 9 of us.
But a human does. We can appreciate the elegant forms of their alien cathedrals. We can see the simple beauty of their perfect functionality. We can understand the splendid planning of their structure. In other words, only an intelligence of a higher order can understand the beauty of what the termite builds. Now, consider humans. Why are we alive? Why do we love and give birth? Why do we create? From where do our cultures spring? There are many theories, but no one knows the truth. We are oblivious cogs in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of human DNA. No doubt you see now what this analogy is supposed to illustrate. Yes, I mean to say humans are not different from termites. We trudge through our lives with no greater understanding of our ultimate goal. You might say we don't understand what we're building. Only an intelligence of a higher order than ours can understand what we're doing. Imagine how we might look to such an intelligence. We may be building some structure so perfect and elegant, we can't even perceive it. Whatever it is, we've likely been building it on a dimension just above the ones we know since time immemorial.
He's talking about the true ending.
If we are like the termites, then what we've created is almost certainly something of tremendous beauty. And you are about to catch a glimpse of it. Or have you already? Well, that's enough on that subject, I think. Consider what I've said.
Yeah, he's talking about using the knowledge from other worlds to construct a better ending.
Now, let's move on to the second topic. It is somewhat more immediately meaningful to your life, and, in fact, the lives of several billion other people. I realize this is rather subtle.
Several billion?
But I have a password for you.
Oh, computer password!
It is the password to disarm the bomb, numbered 1.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, I mean,
Still
that's
useful.
also nice, I suppose, yeah. Bomb?
Are you ready? I will only say this once, so pay close attention.
You've got the right audience.
Password to disarm the number 1 bomb is BQZ RGJ DXR.
E Q Z R G J RGJ DXR.
It's obvious it's a J and not just a T or something.
How do I be more obvious?
I don't know. I guess that would be a good way to do it.
There. Is that obvious?
This is the one bomb.
Now we have all the codes we need that we know of for that.
Yeah.
I had no idea what he was talking about. What bomb? Was he saying there were bombs too? If he'd guessed at my future confusion, he showed no sign of it.
That is the last of the information this message was meant to convey. Before I go, however, I have a warning. You cannot tell any of your companions what you heard or saw here. If you do, you will be penalized immediately. I hope we will meet again someday.
Interesting.
We would have much to discuss.
Wait! God damn it, you can't just spout all that crap and disappear! Oh, yes he can. I found myself yelling at empty air. So did Temioji and Quark get to see that too, or just us?
Maybe they did.
The hologram had disappeared.
It was on, sort of.
Yeah.
And we definitely didn't turn it on ourselves.
Although that bit about getting a glimpse does make me wonder if that was specifically targeted to us. Is it possible that that was triggered to go off only if it detected us alone?
Maybe.
What kind of an idiot does he take me for? Termites? Other dimensions? How could that have anything to do with kidnapping us? Sigma, you should know, because you have already glimpsed that. Shit! I kicked out at a nearby shelf and revealed the computer password.
10 minutes remain until all players, if no vote.
Alright, we've got to hurry. Oh, crap! I need to get back! Not like there's any point staying here. I spun around and ran out of the room toward the warehouse.
If you trust Tenmyuki, it doesn't really matter,
Grandpa!
Mm-hmm.
Look! Mr. Sigma's back!
Except if he saw that and now he knows there's a bomb, is he going to be thinking, oh crap, I need to get Quark out of here?
yeah, though it wouldn't really need to betray you, though, because he's at 8.
True.
Took you long enough.
And more importantly, Quark's at 8 as well. Where are the others?
In the AB rooms.
They went in already?
Yep.
Not much time.
Why? Yeah. Why didn't you two? Have you been waiting for me?
Yeah! Grandpa said there was something he had to tell you before we voted, no matter what.
Oh?
Nothing that significant. Just wanted to tell you we're going to choose ally this round. That's it.
And you had to tell me that no matter what? Seems kind of pointless. No, I think that's important. I mean, words are cheap. You can promise whatever you want.
True, but we've got something to back it up. Just hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
Quark and I both have 8 BP. We're already on the home stretch. So what do we need to get to the magic number? Well, we need you to choose ally. If you do that, it doesn't really matter to us what we pick.
You'd get to 9 whether you got 2 points or 3 points.
Exactly. That being the case, we don't have any reason to betray you. And if we both choose ally, we both gain points.
True, but you must have considered that I'll choose betray. That would mean you'd choose betray to protect
But
yourselves.
that's why we're telling you we won't choose betray.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trust you?
Of course.
Yeah, the real question is whether they can trust you, because you could also decide you don't want them going through the door without you. So
Yeah.
you could betray them to get points and prevent them from doing that. Alright, tell me one thing. Let's say we do this in both ally. Everybody gets 2 points. That means you and Quark will have enough to leave, which is great for you. But I'll be stuck with a measly 5. How do I know you aren't going to just open the number 9 door and leave us in the lurch?
I can guarantee it.
How?
I can give you my word. I will not open the number 9 door, even if I have enough points to do so.
And you will make sure Quark doesn't do it? Because there's a loophole there.
I swear it. We aren't going to abandon everybody else just so we can escape.
I swear too. I promise.
Man. So all you've got is a promise, huh?
When I make a promise, I keep it. Trust me.
Please! You've gotta trust us!
Alright, fine. I'll trust you.
2 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We're counting on you, Sigma.
You gotta choose ally! You promised!
With that, they turned and ran into the AB room, second from the right. Well, guess I should get moving. So I wonder if this is just going to be screwed up by Dio deciding to open the door.
Maybe.
Since he's a traitor and they don't really know it.
Yeah, I do forget, like, who Dio's facing. And so, we also don't know how much trust talking they did.
I had a decision to make. Should I trust Quark and Temioji? Well, I could believe they were telling the truth and still betray them. That would bring my BP to 6. I'd be that much closer to 9. And choosing betray would guarantee that they wouldn't try and escape without the rest of us. Betrayal seemed like the safe bet, but...
Please! You've gotta trust us! You've gotta choose ally! You promised!
Temioji I could betray easily enough, but Quark? What the hell was I going to do?
10 seconds remain. 9.
Also, if you do betray, you're gonna have to play additional rounds.
5.
Or either way, you'll have to play additional rounds, right?
2.
And losing that trust, they're not gonna cooperate with you in future games.
I guess there's the fact that, like, you want to make sure that they don't escape on their own. You could probably win back their trust eventually by saying stuff like that.
I suppose so, but it would be difficult, and they'd be more likely to leave you in the lurch when they have the opportunity to do it next time.
Yeah.
I would think anyway. But I guess it is kind of a tough call to make. But it was one we will have to make in the next episode. In the meanwhile, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all then. Bye.
Bye.